For the most part, we think that there are a few degrees of sublimity, and that the highest is but little higher than that which we now behold. But we are always deceived. Sublimer visions appear, and the former pale and fade away. We are grateful when we are reminded by interior evidence of the permanence of universal laws, for our faith is but faintly remembered. Indeed, it is not a remembered assurance, but a use and enjoyment of knowledge. It is when we do not have to believe, but come into actual contact with truth, and are related to her in the most direct and intimate way. Waves of serener life pass over us from time to time, like flakes of sunlight over the fields in cloudy weather. In some happier moment, when more sap flows in the withered stalk of our life, Syria and India stretch away from our present as they do in history. All the events which make the annals of the nations are but the shadows of our private experiences. Suddenly and silently the eras which we call history awake and glimmer in us, and there is room for Alexander and Hannibal to march and conquer. In other words, the history which we read is only a fainter memory of events which have happened in our own experience. Tradition is a more interrupted and feebler memory. This world is but canvas to our imaginations. See men with infinite pains endeavoring to realize to their bodies what I, with at least equal pains, would realize to my imagination. Its capacities, for certainly there is a life of the mind above the wants of the body and independent of it. Often the body is warmed, but the imagination is torpid. The body is fat, but the imagination is lean and shrunk. But what avails all other wealth if this is wanting? Imagination is the air of mind, in which it lives and breathes. All things are as I am. Where is the house of change? The past is only so heroic as we see it. It is the canvas on which our idea of heroism is painted, and so, in one sense, the dim prospectus of our future field. Our circumstances answer to our expectations and the demand of our natures. Men are by birth equal in this, that given themselves in their condition, they are even.